Okay, oh hi there. Before I start talking about this set that I just created, I want to say a couple things. First off, if anyone hasn't noticed already, Kazo is the dude that's working on not narration, the English patch for the ROM, and in his latest video, he actually used the patch in a Wi-Fi battle, and it looks like it's going to be ready soon. Um, and I'll put his link in the description, and a link to the program that he uses. It's like a not it's like a beta to Pokesav kind of, but it doesn't have all the features that Pokesav has. But it's gonna work for people until that comes out. So that being said, I was waiting. I made my team with that program, but no one does any Wi-Fi battles, and I've noticed only like on YouTube, it's people battling, like famous YouTubers battling other famous YouTubers. So someone like me won't be able to get a battle for a while, and I can't figure out how to work the random Wi-Fi matches. So, and I was going to do my playthrough, but the emulators are fucked up, and I don't feel like having a bad quality like recordings off my webcam. Um, so I was gonna do this instead. I started making some sets for when the patch comes out and people start battling more, and I decided why if I make a what I in my opinion would be a great set, why don't I share it with people and maybe I'll get some views or something. Lol. So anyways, without further ado, here is my first set, and I'm probably going to do these pretty often. I kind of got the idea from, I think BioLizard is the guy that posts his original sets on his channel. I'll leave a description, or a link to his channel too, since I got this idea from him. But, so, what am I saying? Oh, so I'll probably do one of these videos, at least one a day, and it'll probably die down once Black and White start. And these videos, or these movesets are some of them are pretty obvious, and they'll probably end up being standard Smogon sets. Not that I'm tooting my own horn and saying that I'm a set creating genius, but it's just that some of the sets are pretty obvious, and they on paper look like they can work. So here it is. The first poke that I will do is Leperasudu. It's this dude that you see right here. And I also found this site which has Pokemon picture sprite things from the game. I'll leave that in the description too. So that's like 4 links in the description real quick. And so anyways, this is a dark type Pokemon, and he has a few abilities, and on a side note, his pre-evolution is more badass than this piece of shit. And okay, his abilities are Unburden and Limber, which you should know. Unburden is when you use your item or trick it away, which you can't learn Trick or Switcheroo as far as I know. His speed will be double, whatever. Limber, you can't be paralyzed. Okay, that's cool, but the ability that I noticed and built a set around was Mischievous Heart, which I believe is his. Let me check real quick. Yep, it is his Dream World. Let me move this. Mischievous Heart, Dream World ability. So non-attacking moves have a higher speed priority, which means basically, let me fix this now. Basically, his moves non-attacking moves like status moves, other moves like that will have, I'm guessing or assuming, +1 priority, which is cool. So I built a set around this. Okay, now his stats aren't exactly. Let me head back to Cerebi. Scroll down. His stats are not the best. Okay, if anything, his attack stats are mediocre, a little below average, I'd say. And his speed is decent though. And this could open. You can make a mix set, probably that would be decent. And judging by his stats and his move pool, he will probably be NU, maybe UU at best. Switch back to this shit. So that's what I think. So, anyways, I believe this was meant to be a support. Okay. Now, my set is right over here. Let me just do this. I guess it would be easier. I think you should be able to see that. Put it in the middle. Okay. Okay, so Adamant, obviously, well, not obviously, but I believe Adamant with max HP and max attack. Now, the reason I don't have speed EVs is obviously he has priority over everything on this set besides Pursuit. Let me get this fucking cursor out of there. Okay, now, so I wanted him to have some pretty decent bulk, even with his, like, his defenses. If I put defensive EVs other than HP, I don't think it would help as much. And with the attack EV investment, he is going to be dealing more damage with a stab Pursuit, which I'm gonna assume most of the time you're gonna be causing switches, which is why Pursuit is on there. And so you're gonna be dealing a stab 80 base power Pursuit off of a attack. What is his attack? Sorry, I'm kind of doing this as I go. But Adamant max attack. Let me scroll down. So he has 302 attack, which ain't bad. 80 stab, so that's 120 base power including stab, which ain't bad. And also, if you can use that shit on like psychics and stuff, you can wreck that shit. So basically, Mischievous Heart, Adamant, max attack and HP. The moves are Pursuit, Encore, Protect, and Taunt. Now, when I was making the set, I was thinking either just a straight up support, or you can use this as a lead. If you used it as a lead, if you go against like a fake out person, which is like Kangaskhan, Ambipom, Hariyama, etc., just use Protect so that they don't have their fake out anymore, and then Encore their fake out, so then they struggle, and then Pursuit them on the switch. If they don't resist it, that would do at least half damage, I just say, unless they're bulky for some reason. So that's kind of what I base the set around. Protect for like scouting moves and stuff. Encore to lock them into a move. Pursuit for when they switch out, and Taunt as a lead, or if you're shutting down a wall or something, just taunt them, and then Encore, like, taunt like recover, and then Encore they recover. That right there will cause a struggle. So, and also taunt, like, if you know there's a sleep powder or a stealth rock's coming versus a lead, taunt that shit. And that's pretty much the set. You want to force a switch with Encore, and when they switch, use Pursuit. So there's my first set. I have a few other sets that I made, but this is definitely the best one that I made so far. So hope that helps, and hope that people think it's a good set. Leave a comment if you like the set, or if you want to leave like a suggestion or something. But I think this set is pretty solid the way it is right now. So till the next video, I guess. Ciao.